This image is of gold mining. Here in this bowl, what we are doing, we are just trying to separate out some soil particles from the gold. So in the same way, we can say data mining is a process of finding useful pattern from the dig of your data. That is called as a data mining. From just pile of data, you are just collecting some useful pattern. That is data mining. Suppose you are having a warehouse where you have stored all the kinds of material. So in that warehouse, what you are doing, you are just collected the data from multiple sources and you are just keeping at that particular location. So whenever you will need the data, you will give service of that particular data to customer. So in the same way, we can say that data warehouse is a collection of multiple data which is coming from multiple sources. And why we are storing this data, because later on we have to make a collection of this data in support of management decision making process. We have to make futuristic decision for the management. That's why we are storing this data. In this subject, we are having total 6 unit. The first unit is about data mining and introduction to data mining. It consists of what is data mining task primitives, different attribute types for storage of your data. What are different data attribute types? Your data can be name based, binary, ordinal, numeric, or it can have discrete or continuous value. What are different data pre-processing methods? Different data pre-processing methods consist of data cleaning, data integration, data transformation, data reduction, and data discretization. Next unit, that is second unit, consists of information about data warehouse, basics about data warehouse, differentiate between OLAP and OLTP. So multidimensional data model, what are different OLAP operation, what is data warehouse architecture, how we can design our own data warehouse, the process for designing data warehouse, what are different architectures of your data warehouse. The standard is 3-tier multi-tier architecture for data warehouse, and what are different types of OLAP servers. In the third unit, we're going to understand what are different data similarity and dissimilarity measures. First of all, before processing any kind of data, like before performing any kind of data mining task, your data mining task can be classification, regression, clustering, or anything. We just try to identify whether your two data values are similar or not. If they are similar, you like example for the clustering, we go for data similarity. In the same way, for different types of data mining task, you can choose what kind of operation on the data you have to perform. So both similarity and dissimilarity measures for data are called as a proximity measure. Combinedly they called as a proximity measure. But your data can be in a different format. It can be in the format of names, it can be binary value, it can be interval scale. So in this unit we will going to understand what are different proximity measures for these different types of data. Then what are different standard formulas for each category, and the last in this unit we will going to understand what is a cosine similarity, means how you will identify whether two documents are similar or not by using cosine similarity. Fourth unit we are having association rule mining. For market basket analysis we use this association rule mining, or the most famous algorithm is a priori algorithm in this category. So in this unit we will going to understand what a frequent item set, what is association rule, what are different types of your association rule, how to generate association rule, what is a priori algorithm, what is support, confidence, and all these kinds of things, how to generate FP growth algorithm, what is FP, frequent pattern growth algorithm, then meta rule guided mining for the association rule mining. In the fifth unit we will going to understand just basic about the classification, some of the basic classifiers. Classification is supervised learning, means you are having some kind of data which is already given, and for that data some of the results are already given to you, and you just have to train your system based on that particular data which is given to you, in which the result input and output is already given. So based on that we have the classification. In the classification we will again going to learn what is the basics for the classifier, how to draw the classifier, like decision tree induction is there, how to write your classification rules in the format of rules, rule based classification is there, and what are different types of classifier. So there are basically two types of classifier, lazy learner and smart learners, and what are the different application of this we will going to learn in this unit. That is a Bayesian belief network is used for what particular purpose, and what is the association classification, case based reasoning also. In the last unit we will going to understand what is multi-class classification. If again for the same kind of data where you are doing supervised learning, but in that also you are having multiple classes, multiple outputs are there for one data. So how you will going to perform multi-class classification. So in the last unit we are all having about metrics for evaluation of classifier performance. How you will say ki which among two classifier which one is the best classifier. So how you will measure which is the best. So whether you are performing any error rate, precision recall, any kind of measures you have used, that holistic learning we will going to understand in this unit. Random subsampling, cross validation, all of this will be covered in this unit.